I would like to read one question from the audience. This is Jose. Jose remarks that Mr. Pabrai recently bought Alibaba, which makes him, Jose, think that that's because it's at a good price. The question is, Mr. Pabrai, are you not afraid of China?
Yeah, I mean, so China is a good example of what we just spoke about, is that I think it would be too wide a brush to take a complex country like China and, put it into three sentences, if you will. So, I mean, I think there are great businesses and great management teams all over the world. And there are many of them in China. And, I think like Charlie Munger would say that the Chinese are natural entrepreneurs. They're actually natural capitalists who were trapped in a socialist system. And so when those shackles were lifted, you actually unleashed something quite dramatic. And, I would say capitalism and entrepreneurship is still very embryonic in China, but it is coming about really quickly. So I think given my circle of competence, I think most of China would be off limits for me, just because I just probably couldn't understand it well enough. Small sliver of it, I think I can understand. And especially if you look at some businesses, like, let's say, if you look at a business like Tencent, or if you look at a business like Alibaba, these two companies specifically, very early in their journey, had Western investors or non-Chinese investors. And both these companies, right from the beginning, I think of them more as being happen to be based in China. And because it's such a large market, happen to have most of their operations in China. But they're really, in many ways, multinational in their views and how they look at things. They've had a lot of, I would say, non-Chinese infusion into their DNA and thinking very early. And many of those elements are a big positive for them. So yeah, I mean, I think China would be a difficult country for most investors because you need to understand the nuances. A little bit of it, I think, can be understood.